We're here at Del Mar Fair. We're gonna find some crazy food to eat later on. Come along with us. Thrills, chills, and good meals. Let's have some fair fun. Not surprisingly, it is very hot here at the fair, so I do not want anything greasy. I was looking to try some crazy ramen burrito thing, but there's just no way. So my safe guess is always go with meat. So we're gonna come over here to the ranch, and I'm gonna get me a big old pork chop right there. It's called pork chop on a stick. Never tried that before, so that's what I'm getting today. Now let's see what Maria's gonna get. And Maria decided she's gonna do the cowboy fries. This is like probably brisket on top of that with fries, barbecue sauce, and cheese. So that's what we're going with right now. And if we cool off later on, then maybe we'll try something even better and crazier on the menu. But right now, we're going with something safe that's not gonna make us sick. And here is our food. There's Maria's fries. Those look delicious. Wow. And that is my pork chop on a stick. That thing is thick. I hope it's juicy. I've never had a pork chop that big in my life, so can't wait to try it out. Found us a nice little shaded area by the horse paddock. Getting ready to try our food for the first time right now. We have not eaten yet today, so we are pretty dang hungry. Looking delicious. That is a massive, thick pork chop right there. It's called pork chop on a stick, so I guess that's how you're supposed to eat it. I'm gonna try it on the stick first, but I did get a fork and knife just in case. Let's see how that flavor is. Going in for the first bite of that pork chop. So I really enjoy it. It is dry. I figured it had to be. It's pork, so you have to cook it all the way through. It's not like beef where you can make it a medium rare or even a rare like I like it. So it's exactly what I expected, but tons of flavor. I would highly recommend this. I actually gave the pork chop 2 thumbs up, and I got some sauce over here. I'm gonna try some barbecue sauce and some hot chicken sauce, I think it is. So see if it makes it even better, but it is a good pork chop for $15.50. I think that's worth it. It's gonna fill me up. So that's the giant pork chop. Now I'm gonna try Maria's brisket fries. Look at that meat. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. See how hers tastes. Going for that bite of Maria's brisket fries. See if it's as juicy as it looks. Maria's fries deserve a wow. They are way delicious. Those things are so good. The brisket is some of the most tender brisket I've had in a long, long time. That is amazing. I want a whole plate of the brisket now. I want to say that hers is actually better than my pork chop. So I would go for the fries. What do we call it again?
Cowboy fries.
For cowboy fries. They are delicious. That is easily a 2-inch thick pork chop right there. And they put like a glaze on the outside and then smoky flavor for being on the barbecue. Wow. Very, very good. So we definitely recommend the ranch barbecue if you come to Del Mar Fair. I've almost finished my big pork chop. It was delicious. And Maria called it quits. She couldn't quite finish her fries, so she passed it off to me, and I am more than happy to help her out with that. They are delicious. Even the fries are amazing. Yeah, we definitely picked a good pick here at the fair this year.
I just keep to say hello.
We're at a booth called Sellin' Melons. They make crazy watermelon drinks. Maria's gonna order herself a watermelon juice, 24 ounces for $9. You can also, for $22, get a drink in this little watermelon right here. Wow, so $22 in a melon, $9 in a cup. We're gonna try it and see how that tastes. There's Maria's watermelon juice. I'm gonna try it right now and see how that tastes. Smells delicious. I can smell the watermelon. They literally cut it and ground it while we're standing there waiting. Oh yeah, that is really good, really refreshing. Great right now under this hot sun. So I had my giant pork chop for lunch. I'm gonna close out my fair food experience with some delicious Canadian poutine. I absolutely love it. Cheese curds with fries and some delicious brown gravy over top. So I am ready. I ordered my poutine from a little stand called Ricky's Dogs, and it was $15 for the little tray of poutine. I cannot wait to try it. Here's my fresh hot poutine, just came out right now. Looks delicious. We got lucky and were able to find ourselves a seat over in the garden section, so I actually get to sit down this time and try my poutine. I'm always looking for a good, salty, cheesy, creamy poutine, so I'm hoping this is what I got here. Never tried from that booth before, going for that first bite. It's a good poutine. The gravy is delicious. It's a really good, flavorful, like herby beef gravy, I believe it is. But the cheese, I could just use a little more salt, but I'm gonna give it 1 thumbs up. Glad I got it. Good to try. Wouldn't get it again next year, but still love some poutine, so it's better than no poutine. Yet another booth I have never seen at any fair before. This is called Sober Hound Mocktails. This is awesome. It's like a bar with no alcohol. They have non-alcoholic Stella Artois and all kinds of mixed drinks, pina colada, Bloody Marys, all no alcohol. So if you want to have a drink and walk around like other people are, you can totally fit in and no one would even know. That is amazing. I highly, highly recommend trying that if you can. They even have non-alcoholic tequila, non-alcoholic vodka, so I guess you're just getting the flavor of the liquor even though there's no alcohol to get you drunk. That is very, very interesting. Well, that was our day at Del Mar Fair. We had a wonderful time. We walked about 8 miles here, so that was great. Had some delicious food, really enjoyed. Maria liked her fries, really enjoyed my pork chop, my poutine, and she loved her watermelon juice. So thank you for joining us here. We can't wait to come back in next year. So we're out of here, leaving the fair. Thrills, chills, and good meals. We out.